guys? It's Kevin here, and we're going to be discussing some tips and strategies for the new Overrun mode in Gears of War Judgment. Now, first let's start off by saying, yes, I am playing Overrun in the new Gears of War Judgment already. Now, if you're not and you want to know how, go to GameStop and pre-order it, and you get a code to download the Overrun demo. That way you can start playing it. Everything that you do, all your experience, ribbons, everything like that carries over to the full game whenever that releases on Tuesday. And as of right now, I think that's the only place I know of where you can get it. I really didn't do any research about it because I didn't care, because I already had it. But yeah, go to GameStop, reserve it. That way you can at least get the Overrun mode for the weekend and play that all damn weekend, because it is probably one of the funnest new multiplayer modes that I've played in a very long time. Very, very long time. But anyways, let's get right into it. First, you really have to communicate, guys. You can't go in there like it's Call of Duty, not have your mic on and not be able to communicate with your team, because you really, really have to communicate. You can't just sit there and be quiet. You know what I'm saying, guys? You have to communicate with your team. And the gameplay that you guys are watching, me and my buddy C Ninja Skills are the only two people with mics on our team. So we ended up getting demolished because the three other people on our team were not saying a fucking word, and it was pissing us off. But you know what? We did what we had to do as a team between the two of us, talking and communicating about what classes we're using, which direction we're going, how much each fortification, how much life is left on it, whether or not if we're stunning people or anything like that. But there's, as far as the Locust side goes, I believe there's 8 different Locusts that you can play as. There's the Ticker, which you're seeing right now. There's the Wretch, the Grenadier, the Mauler. Oh god, I wish I had my list in front of me, but I don't. The Cantus, the Serapede, and I can't remember what the other two are off the top of my head. I haven't used those yet. I really just haven't needed to or wanted to. But anyways, whenever you first start the game, everybody, pick a ticker, so that way you can rush out, get to the first fortification, knock it down, and get in there and get that first fortification down. Now, as far as the cog side, you can actually, most teams are going to have anywhere between 3 and 4 engineers at the start of the game, so that way they can repair those fortifications. But once those fortifications are gone, they cannot be rebuilt. So that's why you want to get in there and get the ticker, because the ticker works on it really, really fast, and it gets in there, and then if people get too close to you, you can blow them up. Unless, of course, they kick you or have a turret down, because the turrets are way overpowered right now. Anyways, you see here, I got out my Serapede just to run in. The Serapede, it's so-so so far. It's so-so-so. It's so-so-so. Anyways, on to the next thing, the Wretch. The Wretch has the ability to climb up in perches where their scout might be hiding out in. It also can jump over fortifications, and it has a scream stun. So if it can coordinate with a Grenadier on your team, or maybe a Cantus or something like that, somebody else that can actually just run in and shoot them or blow them up, a Maul or something. You can actually run in with your Wretch, scream at them, and they're going to be stunned. You can't move either as the Wretch, so that's why you have to coordinate with your team. And I'll show you exactly what's going on in this video whenever I'm using my Wretch right now. So I basically run up, scream at them and see, look, I've got 3 people down there, while my other guys on my team threw grenades or ran in from the other side and destroyed the E-hole cover. Now, there's basically how the game mode works, and I guess I should have went over this at the beginning. If you take a typical attack and defend game mode, like Rush from Battlefield 3, that's basically what this is. I mean, you run in there, you're attacking at a certain point, and while the other team is trying to defend it, but I mean, you have that Gears of War twist, so which is really fun and really nice. Basically, same thing. We started a new area, so I'm running in with my ticker, trying to blow it up. It does do some damage, but the ticker, I mean, it's it's a ticker. It's not going to be too much damage, and it's not really defense heavy. So I mean, all they have to do is literally run up to you and kick you, and you're kind of screwed. But if you can get it blown up before they kick you, like here, everybody else on my team is working on that one side, so the other team is focused on that one side. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to sneak around to the other side, flank them out. I almost had that one fortification gone by myself, and I think right here I actually destroy it. Okay, not there, but he was working on it, repairing it, and he was close enough to where I ran up and exploded myself and killed him. Now I can run back in, and boom, it's going to be gone here. There it is. Now that fortification's gone. Now we can start working from both sides as a team. And I've let my teammates know. I was like, left side, first fortification barricade down, running in to get the second. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, you really have to work together as a team. You have to coordinate what you guys are going to be doing. I will say, since me and my buddy were the only people talking on our team at that time, we pretty much sucked ass as far as this side goes. But trust me, guys, these tips and strategies will work for you guys. Coordinate with your teams. That's the key in the Overrun mode for Judgment. I don't know. I can't say it enough. You have to coordinate. I will say that hopefully they will nerf the turrets, because they're way too accurate and way too powerful right now. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. Now, I ran into the situation here where we came very close at the end of this round to destroying the E-hole cover. Now, if you notice, I have other Locusts unlocked whenever I'm selecting my Locust, but I was stuck on the ticker. I should have stepped up my game a little bit, so to speak, and picked a bigger and more powerful Locust. That way we can get in there a little bit faster, and that way I can take a little bit more damage so I can move up further. Because if you notice, I'm having to move a lot further as a ticker, where as normally it's not that far. You can run up without having any difficulties. Here I'm really starting to have some difficulties. But yeah, there's that fortification down. My buddy is the Centipede right now, and the Centipede, like I said, it's not bad, it's not great. But see, we have a minute left, or basically a minute left, and I'm still using the damn ticker because I'm a freaking idiot. But I'm running in there, trying to get to the E-hole cover, so that way we can get some damage on it and keep going. Now here, I should have brought out the Mauler probably a minute and a half ago, because the Mauler in this one now has the ability to spin the shield if somebody's shooting at it, so that way it shoots back at you. Are you reflecting their bullets back at them? And I should have been more focused on the players and the turrets as a Mauler than trying to actually destroy the objective. So I will admit that, because I mean, You know, if I would have been more focused on them, I could have taken out them for my teammates while my teammates worked on the E-hole cover. Now, you know, last 5 seconds here, me and C running here right real quick to try to get in the last kill, or the last little damage on it, but unfortunately we couldn't do it. But that's it for right now, guys. Stay tuned for more, and please like and subscribe, and look for our COG side.